Welcome to the very manageable SilverSneakers yoga, where I'm your instructor, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, SilverSneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jesseswear.com. And please comment, please like, please subscribe, and please share so that you can get more additions like this yoga class or energy chi or a boxing or an older adult step class or an older adult dumbbell exercise routine, all from me, coming directly to your screen each and every day, right? That's it. That's what you want. You want more of me, right? So this is an attainable class. It's a yoga class. I'm not sure what edition we're on, probably like 14 or 15. And we just continue to add to it, make it a little harder, stand a little longer, hold the poses or those forms or those positions a little longer as well. And the reasons why you want to take this class with me in particular is because we're going to work on our balance, right? You're going to work on your posture. You're going to work on your flexibility. You're going to work on your strength and endurance. You're going to get all that. You're going to get functional movement back. You're going to work on mental clarity. Sometimes you're going to work on some pain management. Depends on where you're at that day. Manage that stress. We want to be able to do all of that right here from our seat or that standing position, because in the end of the day, we want to be able to coordinate all types of moves, not only from this seated position or the standing position, but to our daily routine of activities of daily living. So we got 5 stages of this. We got Bentley, we got Lincoln, and we got me. They're not part of the stages, but you got your warm-up, you got your work, you got your cool down, you got your final stretch, and then we got the relaxation. And the relaxation is basically I'll let you go for the day. So let's get started, right? Lightheadedness, pain, dizziness, discomfort, or fatigue, hit the pause, come back a little bit later. The other thing is that virtual liability, you should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. And by participating in this online exercise with me, you assume all dangers, hazards, risks of such participation. Exercises demonstrated by the instructor in this online class can be demanding. If unable to safely perform these exercises, please modify them. Choose a different set of exercises. I'll go through the rest as we go. Again, make sure you hydrate. Proceed to exertion 1 through 3. Breathe, and I can't see you, right? You can see me, but I can't see you. So we want to do some warm up. So I'm just going to put my feet nice and flat on the floor, my hands right here on my thighs, and I'm going to just drop that chin, cervical, into the sternum, and then up. There you go. I'm going to drop my chin, back on up. I'm going to turn to the left just a little bit so I get right here on my clavicle, back on up. Back to the center, going to the right, drop it down. Bentley, no. Back on up, back to the side. He has this thing where he wants to play with the rug. Cervical bend, as the light comes in the windows, he plays with the rug. And he doesn't necessarily play with the rug, he destroys the rug. Back to the center, take that ear, right side, Bentley. Drop it to the right side. So at some point in time, you might see me have to get up and move. So now I'm going to just turn my head all the way to the left. So I take this so that I have reduced stress from him. Take it to the right. Back to that center. Awesome job. Drop those hands down to the side. A little rotations. Circular rotations, like you're just going in some sand. Your arms are subluxing here. That means they are dropping. Nice, good circles. And now shrug. Up. Let's get 5 of them. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome work. Rest the hand. Take that left underneath that right. Lift on up. Or should I say left under left. Drop on down. Take right under right. Lift on up. Nice and tall again as you do that. And I'm going to go back to that left side. Left side lifts up. If you need both hands, lift up. And I'm going to rotate the ankle. I want to push those toes down. There you go. Your plantar and your dorsiflex. We're working on that anterior tib right here. And you want to be able to work on that because you want to be able to lift your feet above rugs, especially ones that Bentley moves and destroys. Right side, plantar and dorsiflex. And it also is going to help you get your foot on the gas and help your foot get on the brake. And then we want to just circle. Doesn't matter which way you go. You're kind of just holding that up. in a nice tall position. So your back wants to be off the backrest as well as you're doing this right now, because you're engaging your core, you're engaging your back muscles, and then you're gonna rest it all the way down. Awesome job. How you feeling? That's a really good exercise routine just to warm yourself up, right? So let's just take those arms and just bring them back and try to retract the scapula right now from this position. So you're trying to drive those elbows, right, into your lats. So when I say they're flared out here, I want you to drive those elbows down into the lats. That's kind of your insertion point. You're going to feel that chest stretch as well as you do this, and you're going to be retracting your scapula, and that's your shoulder blades. And this is going to give you optimal performance as well, and it's going to take your lower lumbar and it's going to push it in, make it concave a little bit more. Hold that position. Excellent job. Whew, shake them off. Grab your hydration. Rate of perceived exertion should be between a 1 and a 2 at this point. It shouldn't be at that 3 where you kind of get exhausted. You can't hold those positions. And what we want to go to now is we're going to go to that work phase. And we're going to start with the cat and the cow. I'm going to show that and demonstrate that in the seat, from the side. And then I'm going to do that from the standing position as well. So your cat and the cow, kind of right here like this. You're just going to push them back. Circle. There you go. Right? Good inhalation here, good exhalation here. And you can hold this position, just hold it for like a 5 count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then your nice inhalation as you get nice and tall. Nice and tall. Bentley, no. I gotta tell him no again. Move that chair, and now I'm going to do it from the standing position. So the standing position, where I show you in this, you're going to hinge here. Hardest part for most people is to get that hinge. And then you got your nice exhalation here. Inhalation here. Hold this position, where you're kind of just rolling those shoulders. And then come up top, inhale, exhale, roll those shoulders. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice inhale, there you go. And then you're back up to that top. Now, since I'm up standing right here and I have my chair here, let's go right into that downward dog so that we can really get that lower back as we're in this position. So in order to get that downward dog, I'll show you from the standing and I'll show you from seated, and I'll let you choose what you want to do. But in this position, you're just going to take those feet and you're going to go into your downward dog, move those feet back, rest it down, hold that position. Come on up. Come on down. And your arms are just getting a little wider, your head's dropping through that, but your head is staying above your heart. And then you're back on up. Now, you can do that from there, or you can do it from the seated position. And that seated position from the side view is you're just going to take your right hand up, left hand up, right over left, lean forward a little bit, lift those arms, and then bend forward. There you go. Now, some prefer, as they lean forward, bring them back, rest them down, to be close to a wall so that you can just take your right hand up, right hand over left, lean forward a little, lift on up, and then actually tap onto that wall and then kind of bend forward a little bit more. And using that wall as a brace, as you can see, I'm using that wall as the brace, and I'm leaning forward a little bit more. So that's entirely up to you, how you want to handle that. Bentley, as he's giving me lots of stress right now. Or you can just do it in the position that I was doing it earlier, in the standing position, and you're just going to take it, and you're just going to walk back, and you're just going to get a nice good stretch and hold this for position. And this is relaxing, and I can actually feel this on my lower lumbar, getting a nice stretch. But again, I want my head above my heart, so I don't want my heart down, my head down here below. So I'm kind of just letting my hands dangle. I'm stretching my glenohumeral joint, and I'm stretching my lower lumbar, and I can just hold that position kind of as long as I want, as long as you can get through that motion. That's your downward dog. Next motion, next exercise, next form we're going to go to. Again, you can just sit in the seated position. You can do this in the standing position, is we're gonna go into the airplane. So airplane looks the same really in the seated position, you're just not using your lower extremities for this. So for that airplane, we're kind of just gonna push back, and we're just gonna take that right arm back, and then that left arm back, and then we're kind of lean forward. And this is your airplane. Come forward. You can just take the right arm back, and you can add that right leg onto the toe, balls of the feet, hold that position. Come on forward, and then you can also go to the left side. Right? Right hand drops down, left arm goes back, left leg goes back. And I hit my chair, so you can see I had to push to the side. But you kind of got to just hold that. Come on up, and now you can do both as well. Push at the hips, take both arms back. Now just take the right leg back and hold this position and just breathe it through. And then you get your airplane. So we've gone from, our downward dog, our cat and the cow, and now we're into an airplane, and we're kind of just holding this position right here. Come on up, and now let's take both hands back again, and now let's step back with that left. Hold that toe, heel doesn't go down, and you're just kind of looking straight out at me right now and holding this position. Bentley, and I'm having to deal with him the entire time. I know. Well, you don't have any stress. I have the stress right now with Bentley trying to destroy our rug. And then come back up to the front. There you go. Awesome job. So now you did both just like that. You could do that in that seated position. And now we're going to go into that lateral flexion. So we're just going to take that right hand up, lean. There you go. Exhalation. Nice inhalation. Nice exhalation. Nice inhalation. Nice exhalation as you go. Nice inhale. And nice exhale. Let's do that right side again. Nice inhale. Bentley. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The joys of having a puppy. Bentley. Exhale. Back to the center. Oh boy, my day. The way it starts off with this yoga class for you. Now I'm going to put all three together. Now I'm going to put that cat and the cow together, the airplane, and that lateral flexion. So here we go. So you got your nice inhalation. Nice exhalation. Nice inhalation. Nice exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bentley. Exhale. If you saw my rug, exhale. Both arms back. Lean forward. Right leg back. Bring them forward. Both arms back. Left leg back. Awesome job. Bring them forward. Into the tree pose next. Put them here or put it here. Up. Bentley. Balance. Bring it down with your exhale. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Stepping on down. Now again, if you can't do this, put your feet here and do it. You can lift it up here, or I go into the more advanced move. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I know you got to hold this position. It's not an easy position to hold either. And then rest it down. There you go. Awesome job. There you go. You got through the work phase. We want to go to the cool down phase. Bentley, get some of that hydration. And I don't know if my rug's doing well over there at all. Bentley, leave it. Leave it. He has rug hanging out of his mouth. So you can see the picture of him right now. And I'll go grab him real quickly so you can see this picture. Come here. If you can see him, look, he has rug hanging out of his mouth. This is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with rug boy. And so hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm not really enjoying it because he has rug in his mouth. That's what I'm dealing with. So let's go to the cool down. I'm not really entertained by him, just so you know. Not too happy. So your rug was being destroyed live on this channel. I mean, you'd be going, ah. So that's why I do this, to manage stress as well. So we did the downward dog. We did the tree pose. Let's go to the moonflower. You can do this in the seated position as well, but the moonflower is in that sumo stance, 10 and 2 with those feet. Hands right here, right? Nice inhale. And then your nice exhale. Now you can go as low as you want with those, but you're really just driving those elbows into that rib cage and hold that position. Breathe, 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 breathe. I'll show you from an angled view on the next one. Nice inhale, nice exhale. And again, you're pushing the butt back, hinging here, holding this position. Side view. Exhale. We got a little rug boy over there still going after the rugs, just so you know. Nice inhale. I'll come back to that center so you can see it. And again, in that seat, you're just kind of really just holding that position, engaging your core, engaging your back, and holding this position. This is really what you're trying to do. You're trying to really hold this position, because in this cool down, we're going to go into a pigeon as well. And we're going to go into our chair pose. Through the two other exercises that we're doing. Now just hold this position. You should feel those thighs starting to burn. Nice inhale and exhale. Hold this, and you can go lower if you want. And then I'm just gonna rest them right here like this. And I'm gonna come on up because I'm gonna use this chair next for my chair pose. Now for my chair pose, I'm gonna be hinging here at the hips again. Again, most people, they struggle with hinging at the hips. You tell them to lean their weight forward and they're pushing their weight this way because they don't know how to lean, or they're over leaning, and you're just kind of hinging. You just want to push the hinge and you want to stay in a nice upright position. So with this chair, use this chair, that's what it's for. Hinge here and let it slide down as you slide down so that you can really balance yourself. And then you can lift up that right arm. And then it can just be like this if you want, or it can just be like this if you want. Come on up. There you go. Hinge position again. I'll use this chair so you can see it. It's just hinging like this. And then you're going to lift. And you're going to just hold that. And that's your chair pose. And you can see I'm holding on to a chair as well. You don't have to. You can lift them both up. Use that chair. Come on up. Again, it's nice to have a bigger back chair. My chair's a little lower, a little more aesthetic looking than most chairs. But you're going to slide down. Right hand comes up. Left hand comes up. This is the more advanced. And you're going to just hold this position. Chair pose. And hold it and breathe it and hold it and hold it. And then you'd want to do the other side. Now, for the other side, I'm just going to move my chair. Boy, that's a heavy chair. And I'm going to do the exact same thing here. So I'm going to hinge here, run down, and I can actually just stay in this position. I don't have to lift my hands at all. I can use that wall if I need it to. But again, the goal is to get the hinge back on up. So if I show you the side view, you're pushing, hold, and now if I want to lift that left hand up, I can. And I can also add that right hand. And then back. Same thing for that front. Hinge down. Left hand goes up. And then when I'm ready and I'm comfortable and I think I can do it, I get in that position, hold that right hand up as well. And I'm just breathing and I'm holding it. I'm in that chair pose, and my legs and my arms, and I am really feeling this right now. And I'm going to come back up. Whew. Tough exercise. Now I did my legs yesterday, so I'm definitely feeling that. And now I'm going to go to my pigeon stretch, which is going to be my last one. We could do a lateral twist as well, but I'm going to hold off that. So for that pigeon, I know a lot of you don't have knees, they have hip issues. Bentley, leave it. Put your foot here, or you can lift up. There you go. And take that right foot on top of the knee. Nice inhalation, and then your exhalation is here. And you're leaning forward, and you're pressing down, and you're going to feel your hip. Nice inhale. And your exhale. There you go. And this feels good. This is a good exercise to just get you into that cool down. And hopefully next week, or the next time we do this, whatever episode this is, we'll add a new form to you. And I add them in as I learn them as well, because I'm learning with you. And so nice inhale, nice and tall, and then exhale and lean into this leg. And again, if you have a bad hip, bad knee, some of this would be counterindicated, and you want to keep your foot down at the lower position, down here or down here, and then just lean in and push this way. And again, it's going to take a little less pressure off your hip. Nice inhale. I keep forgetting that inhale, and then exhale. And just work it through. Nice inhale, nice exhale, inhale, exhale, and you're just going to keep pushing forward. Again, the only thing we didn't do today was your lateral twist, and that is another excellent exercise for you to do. But you know what? Let's just add it in at our final stretch. So take that right leg is just going to rest here, or it's going to go over whatever leg's over. If the right leg is over the left, then you're going to turn towards your right, and you're just going to get that nice stretch for that final stretch and final relaxation. Nice twist here. Hold it. Come back to that forward. Bring the right. Take the left. It can rest here, and you can turn. You're going to get the same type of lateral twist. This is going to just make it a little more difficult if you put the foot the whole way over. Nice twist. And then back to your center. Excellent job. Nice inhalation. I'm going to need this. And exhalation to deal with rug boy over there. And exhale. Nice inhale. Exhale. One more time through. Exhale. And keep it right here, open and close. Now, if you want to do more exercises like this that I'm doing right here, then join me for the Energy Chi Express that I run, the SilverSneakers Energy Chi, another themed exercise routine, and you will get a lot of benefit from that as well. So nice inhale, exhale. This is called open and close it out. There you go. There's your yoga exercise routine. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, comment, like it, share it. Keep coming back. Peace, my friends. Have a great day.